Hi everyone, it's Effie here again. How are you doing today? Happy weekend to everyone. Today I am just so inspired. I just read one sentence and I decided to share it with all of you. There's a guy called Charlie Tremendous Jones. Charlie Tremendous Jones, and he made a statement. He said, "You are the same today as you will be in 5 years, except for two things. And those two things are the books you read and the people you meet." Who are the people you are meeting? And what are the books you are reading? What positive impact have those people had on your life, or are those people having on your life? What positive impact are those books having on your life? Are they moving you closer to your goal or moving you farther away from your goal or goals? If they are not having any positive impact in your life, just know that in the next month, in the next year, in the next 2 years, you will still remain the same. But I don't think any one of us wants to remain the same. I don't want to. So in the past 1 year, I have met some people and I have read some books, and they have positively impacted my life. You know, everything that you need is actually within reach. There is a saying in Africa that what you are looking for in Sokoto, in the country of Nigeria, Sokoto is one of the northern countries of, northern states, of the country. So if you are somewhere in the southern part, it takes a very long time for you to get there. So the saying goes, what you are looking for in Sokoto is in your Shokoto. Shokoto is the Yoruba word for trouser. And the pocket of your trouser is what they're actually referring to. Just to tell you that what you are actually looking for in a far distance is not far away. It's within you and it's within reach. So follow me closely. I had a thought after listening to an audio, and you know, the audio was, the message was just encouraging its listeners, or the speaker was encouraging his listeners to venture into online business. And I was giving it a thought, because I said I'm not even a business person. I just like to work, and I just want to get my salary at the end of the month. But after listening to it, I decided to consider it, and I listened over and over again, and I prayed about it, and I started considering it at a point in time, but I didn't take any action. So one day I was cleaning my phone and I stumbled on a video, and the video was talking about, was a guy called Pascal. He's with the Six Figure Mentors. That's a training academy that helps you start your online business from scratch, whether you have experience or you don't. You know, so he was, and what he was saying was making sense to me. And the long and short of that video was that the training he went to in the Six Figure Mentors literally, you know, changed his life, because his health, and then his marriage that was on the verge of divorce. So I said, wow. And then at the end, he offered some free videos. I said, well, they are free. There's no harm in watching them. So I decided to watch them. You know, and after watching and considering, I enrolled also. And when I enrolled, the first thing that they addressed was the mindset. And like I keep saying, if you have the wrong mindset concerning something, you will not succeed in that thing. And that's one of the things I'm grateful to God for, that I joined the Six Figure Mentors Training Academy. First of all, they changed my mindset. They helped me to change my mindset. I had a mindset of, I'm not a business person. And that has changed to, I can achieve anything I want to achieve in life. As long as I put my mind to it and I walk towards it and I take action, I can achieve anything. And that's what the Bible also says. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The second thing, you know, that I'm thankful to God for is that I hated reading. I don't like reading, except I don't have any choice. But joining this academy, I have learned to read books. I don't like reading the hardcover books, and thank God for the internet. You now have audiobooks. I can listen to audiobooks over and over again and not get tired. That's the way I'm reading my books now. I also have some books at home that have been with me for years and I haven't touched. Sometimes I just browse through, sometimes I just read 1 or 2 pages and drop them. But I'm going to pick them up and I'm going to start reading again. So you too have the opportunity to meet people that can change your life for good. You have the opportunity to read books that can change your life for good. Now I have told myself with regards to books, if like I said, I'm just trying to get into reading hardcover books. But I've told myself, because I want to invest in myself, with regards to books, if I don't get an audio book, if I have a book I want to read and I don't get the audio version, I would go online. If I don't get the, I'll go online and go to the online library or the physical library and borrow the book. And then buying a book is my last resort. Buying a book is my last resort. But I don't have to invest any extra money to get some extra knowledge. That's just where I'm going. You might say, oh, that books cost a lot. You don't have money to invest. That's why I'm giving you these options. You can go online and get the audiobook, and most of them are free. You can go to the library if you are registered with any library. And you can even go to the online library as well. So those are so that's what I'm doing now. And then you might ask, what kind of books can I read? There are lots of books. Just a few of them are like personal development. One is to keep developing each day so that you get better each day. We are in the digital age now. What was useful 5 years ago is no longer useful these days. Even what was useful last year, it's no longer very useful these days. You see that softwares keep updating and updating, and you also need to keep updating. So personal development, building relationships, business, spiritual books, educational books, professional books, even on the job training. You know, a lot of us are working now and we are not using the courses we studied in school to work. So you need to keep relearning. You need to keep learning and learning and learning new things for you to be able to be relevant wherever you are. And you can't learn without reading, without getting knowledge, without going on the internet. So I just want to encourage you. No knowledge is lost. Whatever you are reading, make sure it's a good one. Like I said, no knowledge is lost, but I also added no good knowledge is lost. It will always come to help you in one way or the other. So if you don't want to remain, in the same position you are now in the next 1 year or 2 years, then you have to do something about it. You have to get to know people. You have to read books. It's good, those of us that are already reading books, good for us, or good for you. Those of us that have just started like me, I'm encouraging you to keep at it. And if you want to change your life for good, I'm going to put some links here and some useful resources for you. You can click on the link and get some more information. Remember, if you keep searching, you will find. But if you quit searching, you will never find. What are you looking for? The answer is in the people you meet and in the books you read. All right, so I'll see us on the next video. But if this has added value to your life, just share it with somebody else. and make somebody else's life better. I wish you all the best. Take care and God bless you.